So, dear students, today we will discuss some advanced problems in ionic equilibrium. Actually, these are the very basic level problems, but if you ask these problems to any other teacher, if he is not having the basic knowledge, then he won't be able to answer these problems. So, okay, let us see. First problem I am discussing, question number 1. Suppose we are having a very strong acid and strong base solution. For example, 10 power minus 2 m, 1 liter HCl solution is mixed with 10 power minus 2 m, 1 liter solution of NaOH. Calculate the equilibrium constant for the reaction between acid and base. So this is the problem. If you see, everybody will tell, okay, there will be equilibrium constant 1 like that. They can say because both are strong acid and base. So if we see the solution, so actually what reaction is taking place? HCl plus NaOH. They will form NaCl plus H2. So actual this is the reaction. So everybody will tell that there will be no equilibrium, but equilibrium is there. They will say both are strong acids, so they will completely react with each other. So reaction will be unidirectional or irreversible in one direction, but still equilibrium will be there. How the equilibrium will be there, that we can see. If we are having the aqueous solution of HCl, aqueous solution of HCl in water will exist as, because this is a strong electrolyte, so it will exist as completely H positive aqueous and Cl minus aqueous. Similarly, NaOH is a strong electrolyte, is also strong electrolyte. So it will also exist as Na positive plus OH minus. And the NaCl form in the reaction. NaCl plus water. This will also exist as what? Na positive plus Cl minus. All are in aqueous state. This is also aqueous state. So we can see, just a moment. So we can see that is actual reaction now is taking place between H positive and OH minus. So reaction taking place between OH minus and H positive. So what is forming here? H2. This liquid is forming. So equilibrium is there because this is now the reverse equilibrium of ionization of water. So for this equilibrium, actual equilibrium is what? Actual equilibrium is this H positive and OH minus. So this is the ionization or dissociation of H2O, reverse equilibrium. So for this equation, say this equation is what? So for this equation, equilibrium constant Kc will be equals to what? Concentration of H2O divided by concentration of H positive into concentration of OH minus. So see, this is the equation 2. And now, since the salt solution will be the neutral solution, that is H positive and OH minus ion concentration will be equal to each other at normal temperature. This will be 10 power minus 7 m. And for pure water, concentration of H2O is what? Weight of H2O 1000 by its molecular weight into volume is 1 liter. So this is also constant. So now what will be the Kc value? That is Kc now becomes equals to H2O concentration is 1000 by 18, that is 55.55 into concentration of H positive is 10 power minus 7. OH is also 10 power minus 7. Now we can see this value will become 1000 by 18 is 55.55. And this 10 power minus 14, when we take it at numerator side, it will become 10 power 40. Or we can say this value Kc is now what? 5.55 into 10 power minus 15. Since this value is very high value, so everybody will say that there will be no equilibrium, but equilibrium is there. The value of equilibrium constant is very, very high. So this problem is already asked in very bad 90s in IIT. So again, they can ask the such type of problem. This is one problem, very basic level, because equilibrium is there between H positive and OH minus. So that is the reverse equilibrium for dissociation of water. Now I think everybody understood this thing. Again, we can see one more problem, same type problem. Question number 2. What will be the equilibrium constant for equimolar amount of acetic acid and NaOH are completely reacted. Given K value of acetic acid, ACOH is 1.8 into 10 power minus 5. This is the ionization constant of acetic acid. So now we can see, again just see solution. Acetic acid is a weak electrolyte. So when we dissolve it in water, an equilibrium will establish, that is CH3COO minus plus H positive. Aqueous. So wherever actually I generally used to teach under students in many organizations like Narayana, Sri Chaitanya, and FitG, Bansal classes. So whenever I used to ask such type of question to the under 100 students, those who get the under AIR 100, but they were not able to answer because they are thinking that equilibrium will not be there. But these problems are very, very basic level problems. And NaOH is what? Strong electrolyte. So this will exist as what? NaOH plus H2O. So this will completely exist as Na positive aqueous and OH minus aqueous. And now the reaction will take place between OH minus and acetic acid. So what will form here? CH3COOH plus OH minus. So here equilibrium will be there. Why equilibrium? Because this will be the hydrolysis equilibrium for acetate ions. That is H2O. This will be the reverse of hydrolysis equilibrium of acetate ions, conjugate base of acetic acid. So this conjugate base acetic acid, that is CH3CO minus, is the conjugate base of acetic acid. So it is a what? Very strong base. So this react with water and the reverse equilibrium will establish. So for this equilibrium, suppose this is equation 1. This is equation 1. Now here we can see equation 1. If we write the equilibrium equation for this equilibrium, then Kc will become equals to concentration of CH3CO minus divided by concentration of CH3COH into concentration of OH minus. Say this is suppose equation 2. Now we can multiply and divide. Multiply and divide equation 2 by H positive ion. So there will be no effect overall at the equation 2. So now equation 2 can be written as Kc will become equals to concentration of CH3CO minus into concentration of H positive divided by concentration of CH3COH into concentration of OH minus into concentration of H positive. Say this is equation 3. So in equation 3 we can see the things, that is this whole term, that is CH3CO minus into H positive by CH3COH. So this is what, this whole term is what, K value, and the product of OH minus into H positive is Kw. I think now everybody can understand. So Kc will become equals to what? This will be K divided by Kw. Now we can put the values 1.8 into 10 power minus K of acetic acid. Ionic product of water is 10 power minus 14. So now Kc will become equals to how much? That is 1.8 into 10 power 14 minus 5. This is 9. I think everybody understood this thing. So this is the Kc value for this equilibrium of, for the reaction of strong base with weak acid. Similarly, we can react, that is one more problem, with the weak base. Question number 3. Weak base when reacted with equimolar amount of strong acid. For example, we are reacting ammonia and H4OH with HCl. So here equilibrium will establish. We will get NH4Cl plus H2O. given kV for ammonia is same. Whatever is the value of K for acetic acid, that is 1.8 into 10 power minus 5. So now we can see for this reaction, again we have to check what reaction is taking place actually. NH4 is OH is a weak base. So here weak electrolyte and equilibrium will attain here between NH4 OH and NH4 positive and OH minus. So, and HCl is a strong acid, so it will exist as 100% ionized state. NH4Cl is again a strong electrolyte, so it will also undergo 100% ionization. NH4 positive plus Cl minus. So now actual reaction will take place between what? Actual reaction will take place between NH4OH and H positive from HCl. So here this is the equilibrium. NH4 positive plus H2O. So say this is equation 1 or this equation. Now we can write the equilibrium equation, that is Kc will become equals to concentration of NH4 positive divided by concentration of NH4OH into concentration H positive. So say this is equation 2. If we multiply and divide this equation, that is multiply and divide equation 2 by OH minus, so we will get equation, that is Kc will become equals to NH4 positive into concentration of OH minus divided by NH4OH into concentration of H positive into concentration of OH minus. So again we can see now this term is what? This whole term is kV of ammonia and H positive and OH is minus is what? Ionic product of water. So we can write it as Kc becomes equals to kV divided by kW. So now we can put the value of kV is 1.8 into 10 power minus 5 divided by kW is 10 power minus 14. Similarly, so Kc now we will get, that is 1.8 into 10 power 9. So I think everybody understood this concept, and again I will discuss some more problems regarding solubility, buffer solution, some specific problem, and these are the very basic level problems. They are involving very basic concept. There is no rocket science for all this, but we must know the very basic things. Basic, if we know the basic concept, actually IIT asked only the basic level concept of problem. The main philosophy of IIT is what? Application of the limited concept. Concept is limited. So application of limited concept to solve the unlimited number of problems by the application of limited concept. That is the main philosophy of the IIT JEE exam. For advanced level I am talking. So we must know the very basic things, then we can crack JEE exam. Again, I will tell about the some new concept is coming. That is the virtual technology. It is merging with the reality. So that is metaverse. I am also going to start some new startup for this virtual world, because the pandemic time we have already suffered. So this is the basically that Zoom is not for teaching, it is for meeting basically, but we were not having any option. So you will experience the 3D classrooms, and you will feel that we are actually we are sitting in the classroom only. Whatever the physical classroom is there, the same thing you will experience in the virtual classrooms. That is in metaverse. Okay, so today I am going to